This program is intended for mature audiences and may contain some material that is not suitable for everyone, including violence, coarse language, and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those we report on.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I almost fucking shit my pants while the show was going live. That's not a joke, by the way.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
Do you one better? I did shit my pants, and I still didn't move.
I'll do you one better. I actually shat my pants, and no, I'm just kidding.
I just shit the bed.
But no, I wasn't joking about the fact that I almost shit my pants before we went live. Look, I took a hit of the fucking bong, and it wasn't what I expected. You know, I was a bit too ambitious. I've not had a moment like that in fucking years. Crazy.
You almost had an poo.
Yeah, yeah, I almost fucking did. I almost did.
Okay, and with that, cool. Call me
I'm
Miles
leaving.
Davis.
You're out of here. What? Look, I've talked about fucking fecal matter like multiple times before, Mango. This could not be the fucking final
we
straw.
Talk shit all the time.
Yeah, we're
Poop
literally talking shit right now.
We just started the episode.
All right,
And
yeah.
That doesn't make poop not funny.
We should probably stay on track here for a little bit, at least.
I mean, to be fair, farts are fun. Farts are shit without the mess.
I gotta say, I really do appreciate the viewers, because, like, we're already at, like, almost 20 fucking live viewers. Apparently, there's nothing better on tonight, and that's why everyone's here with us.
Why
hey guys,
are you all here?
I have no idea.
Because they want to hear about poop.
No.
They want to see the girls, you know, boning.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Last time, I don't remember when it was, but like one of the recent times that we pulled out a live stream, I think like the TGR decided to go like live at the last minute, and we went down from an average of like 3 viewers down to 2, and that was really fucking rough for that night there.
Oh,
I
That's
gotta
a
tell
rough
you.
night.
Yeah, that was a rough night, I gotta say. But let me say hi to everybody in the goddamn chat.
Fuck
There's
yeah.
already a bunch of you guys, so I want to. Yeah, fuck him right in his nuggets. I'm not gonna elaborate what part of the body that is. I'm just gonna let you figure it out for
It's in
yourself.
the subcockle area,
No, it's in the testicles.
Thorax.
The
right in the
thorax.
nads.
What is he, a fucking insect? Don't answer that question. Seriously, I don't want to know your answer to that question. All right. What's up, Sydney? We got Honey Badger. We got Platigold. We got fucking Nitsuo. We got Tony. What's up, Tony? We got Jay Troido. What's up, Jay? We got Lusty. Thank you very much for joining us, Lusty. You're part of the reason that we're going to be able to talk about something that we're going to be talking about tonight. Upon reviewing, I think we might have actually talked
Full-blown
about
AIDS?
this.
Jesus Christ.
We're not talking
Oh wait,
about
that's
full-blown
next week.
AIDS.
My bad.
Yeah, it's next week's the fucking AIDS episode.
Fucked up his whole schedule.
Jumping
Yeah.
the AIDS gun over here.
Yeah, sponsored by Ronald Reagan. Sponsored
And
by
Nancy.
Ronald Reagan. Yeah, they distributed. No, that was. No, they actually no. They no. I was thinking about the fucking crack distribution in fucking black neighborhoods, but that was also done by the Reagan administration.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I mean,
Lusty, good luck on your recovery from
Jesus
the
Christ.
Reagan
All right.
administration.
Jesus, we're already going off the rails. What's up, Ashley? What's up? I still don't know if I'm supposed
Seth.
to say your name.
Seth.
Well,
You can
yeah,
say
I don't know if
Seth.
I'm. All right, I
Just
can
say
it.
Seth.
I
Just
can
say
say
Seth.
it.
It's
All
fine.
right,
Scream like the dog in his avatar is doing.
You can't really stare loudly when we can't fucking see you, you know?
Yeah.
we've got fucking we got
Can't look-
Robert. What's up, dude? We got fucking Juniper Jupiter. What's the fuck's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We got Yami. Jesus Christ, we got a butt ton of fucking people tonight. If I didn't say hi to you, you know what to do. Call me out on it.
You didn't say hi to any of us.
I never
the
say hi to the
lurkers.
panelists. I
God.
never say hi to the fucking panelists.
What a piece of shit.
Oh, that's bullshit. You've said
What
hi
an
to us before.
asshole.
Yeah, before the fucking show, when we were saying things that would have gotten us taken off fucking YouTube.
No, even when you go through the chat, there are times I can find proof.
Oh, okay.
First of
Yeah.
all, Keon said
Wow.
most of those things.
No, you said most of those things.
Mango's gonna
prove
call me
it.
out as a liar.
I can. I have witnesses.
Yeah, well, eyewitness testimony is not that reliable in court.
This isn't a court.
So
Okay, so then what's the fucking problem?
I didn't have the time to like look at Von Helton this week. Thank God for all of you. So we're not gonna have like a proper like segment where we talk about him or anything. But I think I didn't miss out on much because I looked at one of his thumbnails, and dude, I'm not gonna try and describe it. I'm just gonna show it to you. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it, you bitch? Where is it? I might have to show you fucking manually if this shit doesn't work. Oh, there it is.
There.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah,
it-
that's fucking what Vaughn's talking about this morning. Or yesterday morning, to be more accurate.
So
That's his inspiration right there.
I'm glad he got 7 splats and 3 fires.
I gave a bit of a hint before we went live, and he assumed Hitler, but no, it's actually, someone not quite that fucked up, but very close. What's wrong? What's worse, being a fascist or being a pedophile?
Oh,
I
pedophile.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Honestly.
So
Not
wait,
a fascist
I'm gonna
sarcasm.
go
Wait
with
a minute. Does that mean that Epstein's worse than Hitler?
No. Okay.
Okay, we're getting in the weeds here.
Yeah.
Well, this is a very
It's all right. Hitler was probably a pedophile
treacherous
too.
moral territory that we should just.
I can do that, right? I can slander Hitler without any founded.
Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, no
He's
one gives
dead.
a shit. Yeah. Hitler was probably a fucking no. I'm not gonna say.
Okay,
probably
don't
was.
even. You were going down a fucking hole.
Hitler
You are going off the rails
man.
on the
Hitler
poo-poo
was
train.
a pedophile.
Look,
Anyway.
just before you shit the bed.
Anyway,
All right. So,
Because over here, like, let's redirect this train away from Hitler. Although, actually, that's probably not the best idea considering history.
Damn, Hitler married a teenager. I didn't know that. Is that true? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Ava Braun.
Oh wow, she was a teenager. I mean, I'm not surprised he was fucking Hitler. Like, I'm not surprised he did some fucked up shit. Damn.
Wait,
Hitler
you're not
has only
surprised
got
Hitler
one
did some
ball.
fucked up shit?
No, I'm really not. Like,
What? You're
like someone could tell me he ate puppies for breakfast, and I'd be like, yeah, I'll
no,
believe
it was
you.
Hitler.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was. Yeah, you know.
Actually, Hitler did eat the feces of peasants.
He did.
Yeah.
You're fucking
He
no.
was
not-
literally being treated for excessive flatulence because he was a vegetarian.
Oh, okay. I
This
get
is
what
true.
you're saying.
Hitler was a vegetarian. Therefore, eat your beef, folks.
All right, you know what? We actually are gonna watch a little bit of this because
Support your local cattle farmer.
I want to see what the first fucking minute's like. I really do.
Something tells me your
probably gonna
local,
pull the tits off of people.
All right,
local
it's-
cattle farmer has more in common with Hitler's political views
is-
than you would think.
dude, this is
I
3 minutes
can't.
of this is 3 minutes of fucking straight Epstein. It's 3 full minutes of fucking Epstein. Oh, he's got to get his
It's-
Cash App on
Well,
there.
hang on,
That's-
Anna.
What?
It's the Epstein episode.
No, it's not. No, it's not. This is not.
It's not.
We are not doing this. We are
No,
not fucking doing
I
this.
I
Oh.
refuse to.
Yeah, we're not doing the
End
fucking.
me
Acknowledge
now.
that.
End
We're
me
not doing the
now.
fucking Epstein sode. We're not doing it.
Just Epstein
Oh.
yourself.
Wow, for the first time ever, I feel
Whoa.
like I'm being. Whoa, yeah. I feel like I'm being like saved by this intro for the first time because at least I'm not fucking looking at fucking Trump and Epstein's ugly mugs.
You know what's funny about this intro?
What about it?
I think that this was forever ago, and I saved it somewhere, but I no longer have it. I came across this exact same thing on like a zoological YouTube channel. It's the exact same
Animation.
like, royalty-free
Oh, yeah.
animation and everything. And
Well-
I was just like, hold the fuck on.
I doubt it's like completely fucking free. It's probably like, you know, you pay $5 and you get the right
Yeah.
to it or some
It's
shit like that. But
Same
yeah,
thing
yeah.
as
Yeah.
Dave's $12 asset for his shitty
Yeah.
cooking.
Except that one actually looks pretty decent for what it is, I will say. This
Yeah,
one just
except
looks
for what
terrible.
it
You
intros.
could do better on the fucking
Yeah.
intro music, but that's me.
And
Yeah, that's neither
this,
queer nor there.
this could do better on the substance that comes afterwards. And I use the term substance very loosely.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a video that we get next where it's just like, I mean, shit, we've had all these fucking videos here. Like, we've had fucking, wait, wait a minute. Where's the cooking videos?
Oh god.
Oh, did you get rid of them?
Oh, eggs.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, they're just pushed all the way. I didn't know that. He's been putting out a lot of fucking content. That's why I didn't notice until now. It's like,
Makes
but
sense.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
we're
dude.
still there.
I saw orbs, right? And I was like, orbs by the Vaughn?
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge Vaughn to a contest, but it's not gonna be a debate. It's gonna be a shitting contest.
He shits like a wombat. You're not.
He
never gonna-
probably smells like silage on a hot day.
We've got burgers by the Vaughn, eggs by the Vaughn. Next, we're gonna have Vaughn on the John.
That could be taken one of two ways.
Okay, yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah.
I didn't say Vaughn on the Johnson.
Look, he's got cleaning slugs. They can take care of
Yeah.
whatever's going on.
His little helper.
Come here, you little slugger.
By the way, we've got about 20 people watching this tonight. If you guys want to, at any point during this stream, if you like this shit, you know what to do. Like it, it really goes a long way. You guys have been doing great about that lately, and it helps out the channel a lot. It's been helping me recover from not doing content for like a fucking year, which YouTube hates. So keep those likes going, buddies. I appreciate it.
And if anybody donates to Mango because she's got her
Oh yeah,
son has some medical issues and needs medication.
it's right there. Go donate.
Right there. Yeah. If you donate any amount of money, I will eat one of these cheese pops.
Oh
that
no,
are
not the cheese
God.
pops.
absolutely
them
fucking
fucking things.
disgusting.
I am doing just fine, ladies and gentlemen. So if you can go help out this lovely lady and her
Yeah.
kiddo, it would mean a
It's-
lot to me if you guys can.
Yeah, she can explain everything, so
Yeah, yeah. We'll talk. We can probably, you know,
Yeah,
towards the end, we can talk about that in more depth if you want.
Yeah.
We'll give a break.
All right. But in the meanwhile, let's have a fucking giggle at this shit.
Actually, watch a video.
Von Helton
Can you
News
imagine?
Network.
Can you imagine work?
We're back to fucking Epstein. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't even have the
So-
fucking. Oh man, he doesn't even have the fucking ability to like show himself after that entire fucking intro that he did. He can't even be bothered to like show himself on camera. It's fucking ridiculous.
Like, dude, there's a process to it. Everybody does it. You did it.
Yeah.
We've hung around in the background, and then you were like, okay. Well, before that, you were like, check out these thumbnails. You put the thumbnail up, you scheduled it. Then we hung around in the background. Then you did the intro. Then you brought everybody in. It's almost like it's a show.
A show for the people.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we doing things on a human level?
Well, you know what? Vaughn doesn't have people in the background keeping him on track. I mean, off track, like you guys do for me. So, like, there's always that issue there. It's like he's a one-man band. You know, what can you really expect from him?
Well,
like,
to be fair, Vaughn's tracks are the ones in his trousers. So.
oh god.
Yeah.
Hey, look, ever
Old
since
Taki toes.
ever since his ex fucking boyfriend Shay Dubs left him, like it hasn't been the same.
Oh, there's a rift. I didn't know about
Oh yeah.
this.
I think they're back together.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm pretty
fucking
sure they're back
kidding me?
together because J Dubs was bragging this morning about how he flagged Todd Malicote's Rumble channel because
I heard about
Todd
that.
was sniping them and making fun of them. Because on Rumble you can say whatever, it really doesn't matter. But they flagged his channel and yeah, J Dubs was bragging to Vaughn about it.
Oh god! Now we're gonna get another fucking cooking video from Vaughn. He's gonna like make a recipe based on what J Dubs has to fucking say. Can you imagine that? You know what? I know I was joking about it, but I have this reoccurring thought that keeps coming back to me. Like it keeps coming back to me. Like I actually do want to like try and convince Vaughn somehow, some way. I could probably just like pretend to be a woman and talk to him for 5 minutes and he'd do it. But I want to get him to fucking watch Dave's cooking show. You know, I want to get him to fucking watch Dave's cooking show. I really do want to see what he would do with one of those recipes.
I mean,
And-
do you want him to get worse or better? I don't know what your aim.
I
here
want him to
is.
get fucking
I
worse.
mean-
What do you think?
Dude, that's kind of plateauing at that point.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, but Dave's slop is still like 1,000 levels above Vaughn's eggs by the Vaughn.
You know
shit.
that fucking trope where it's
Yeah.
like a woman's like, "Hey, I can fix him." Well, I feel the opposite about Vaughn. I can ruin him even more, and I'm going to do it.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
You-
What,
like
is that
that-
fucked up to say?
No, I just think you're in over your head as because
Uh-oh.
this technically a person is so low that it's look, man. If the bar is in the dirt, can you dig it down farther?
That's a good
you
point.
You might just be doing work that's not gonna work out for you.
It's just like Brand says, low
Yeah.
bars. Can the bars go any
Yeah.
lower in this case? Like, I wonder.
Yeah, well, when are you gonna hit bedrock, bro? That's all I'm saying.
I'm waiting for Vaughn's next hit, Gruel by the Vaughn.
Gruel by the bar.
Dave's cooking by the Vaughn.
Oh my god! Wow, he's going from Epstein. He's going from fucking Epstein
To
this.
JFK.
To
To
JFK, dude. Like, what a transition. What a transition. That's remarkable, really.
By a monolithic
Oh, this is just his intro still.
that relies primarily on covert means
Oh my god.
for
We're
expanding.
fucking 4 minutes in. All we've seen is fucking JFK and Epstein. Oh my god!
Oh, there's
Oh my-
another intro.
there he is.
There's another intro. Yeah, the Dave's
Oh
Cooking
my
Show
God.
intro. Oh yeah, it's cocky.
Yeah,
I remember
we
that.
got a third Epstein.
Yeah, we got
Jesus
a third
Christ.
Epstein has hit the White House. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And there he. Wow, we're finally seeing Von Helton on screen. That's
Look,
great.
Look, man, he was a DJ. He invented rap. He knows what's going on with all this broadcast stuff.
And that little red sign right there says, "We are live, we are live, we are live," and it is so. And we are. And here
Man, I'm angry. I haven't heard him say that in a long time. I'm like irrationally angry.
I
Man.
am, and it's storming outside.
Wait, does he have a fucking
And
Dare
apparently
shirt
Hawaii
on?
is in play
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
because
got-
they near me.
Oh my! Can you imagine this guy coming up to you and saying not to do drugs? I'd do all the fucking drugs in the world immediately after hearing that shit from someone that looks like this.
Honestly, if he came up to me and was like, "Don't do drugs, kids," I'd be like, "Holy shit, that's a good fucking example of why not do drugs."
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
No,
you
I-
got any? You got any good drugs?
I'd instantly assume that doing drugs is the way to not look like this, so I'd just become a fucking drug head or whatever.
Oh my god. The one thing that bothers me the most is it's been forever since I've seen, because he's in his mom's old bedroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the pallet
Yes,
that
he
she put
is.
outside, right? The fact that it has gone from like she had a beautiful place, and now there's just constant piles of paper and piles of books and all kinds of weird shit all over the place, like a fucking pack rat. That's probably the most disturbing thing, at least about this
No,
screenshot here.
The most disturbing thing to me is the fact that the last time the sheets on the bed were changed was when Alice changed them.
And now I feel sick.
Yep. Wash your sheets once a week, folks.
Yeah, wash your sister too.
Yes, from a hurricane, apparently.
I'm
That's what I'm hearing.
not going to touch that one.
And oh my God, I've got somebody on Kick saying hi. Hello, just some Muppet. How you doing? I actually got kicked to work this
Hi,
week.
just some Muppet.
I haven't.
I like how that's like considered a remarkable thing on Kick, is just getting someone to say hello in your fucking live chat. It's like, whoa, holy shit.
Dude.
Oh my god, I'm gonna become Vaughn's one Kick viewer. That's how I'm gonna get his attention. I'm gonna become his one Kick viewer, and I'm not gonna do it nonstop because then I'll catch on. But every once in a while, I'll be like, hey, you should check out this guy Dave's cooking show. He's really got some good
it's not
recipes.
a bad idea.
Hey.
The problem you're going to run into is you have a life outside of the internet.
That's true. Yeah, look, I say I'm gonna do that, but I'm too fucking lazy to go do that.
Yeah.
Like, I got better shit to do. It's not even that I'm lazy. It's like I got better
Like-
shit to do than that.
The problem with these cows is that like they're constantly online. They're perpetually online. So like to fuck with them on like a daily basis is just, it's not worth it. It just sucks the
No,
fucking
it's not.
time out of your own day. And you,
Unless I'm
me,
grabbing
everybody
content, I don't
yeah.
think about these guys outside of when I'm streaming, you know, and neither should anybody else. Like
Yeah.
unless you're watching a stream. That's yeah.
I just so happened to be so fucking tired yesterday that I slept for like damn near 12 hours. So I got up and edited a video and then went and fucked with Dave, and that's the first time in like 2 weeks that I've actually like been on my computer doing a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, no, I
And
get
I
you.
can't. Otherwise, I'm just on my phone, and I usually just get bored. I'm like, oh well, I'm on my phone. I'm gonna go play with my dog. She's more important to me.
Yeah, every once in a while, and I've started changing it up too because I've started hopping into my Discord more. And by the way, if you guys aren't in there, you should join the Discord. It's a great fucking place full of great fucking people. But
It is fun.
I've been joining in there and just like watching shit like this more often in the background, just to be like, hey, what let's at least fucking watch some shit fucking together, so that way I'm not fucking tolerating this all alone. You know what I mean? I can't
Yeah.
watch this shit on my own. It
Yeah,
really
because-
grates on me.
Because this really should be called collective punishment.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't even
shit.
get kicked to work for like 3
Also,
days.
like Mud pointed out something I didn't even notice because we didn't dwell on it that long. Because I thought it was just part of his fucking. I mean, it clearly was part of his intro, but apparently that was like an AI, like a voice model of JFK, and they it said
Yeah.
covert instead of covet.
Yeah.
That's
It
fucking ridiculous.
said covet instead of covert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean, it might just be the Boston accent.
What? Oh my god. You know who you're saying this to, right?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Get kicked away.
Like I noticed it, but I was like, wait, what?
Have you ever heard me say it like that?
But do you have a JFK accent?
Okay,
Do
no.
you have an artificial
No,
no.
no.
Do you
but
sound like Mayor Quimby?
I'm from fucking Massachusetts though.
More like Taxachusetts.
More like Massachusetts. A joke that's been done a quadrillion fucking times.
All y'all shut the fuck up. This is the best goddamn state in the union, and I'm not even fucking capping on that shit. Like, it really is. Come to Massachusetts. People will suck your dick for free.
No,
with
I'm good.
consent.
No. I'll stay in Minnesota and deal with Dave.
Yeah, I'm in Ohio, so I'm willing to travel.
I'm
but
in the South.
probably not to
Um,
Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's not the accent. It's just fucking Ron. It's Ron.
It's
Okay,
Ron.
Ron.
We're complaining as well. I was watching some people the other day on another service, and they said
Take
they
Mud's
can't
word
get
for
them,
it.
So at least I'm not the only one. But anyway, we got Kick working this morning. We've got Odyssey working this morning. So if you're on Odyssey or Kick, stop by and say hi in the live chat. We are unfortunately going to give bad news to Trump. So if you like Trump, you're not going to want to watch this video, because unfortunately I've got tons of bad news to give to Trump, and I hate to do that.
Oh my god, is that why
Oh,
fucking
man.
Epstein is in the goddamn thumbnail? Look, this is boring as shit. I'm just gonna skip around and see what he's doing
Yeah,
at a
I was-
random fucking point.
I was about to say because
This is boring as dick, man.
I've been flipping through shorts of combat footage all day, and this.
So,
Preferable to this, I'm sure.
Yes, yeah.
All right, he's just
Yeah.
being a fat, frumpy, fucking sitting around and fucking doing shit all day.
I fucking love that. A fat frumpy sitting around.
He looks like a very inappropriate talking codger who has been left to his own devices for like the last 40 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, too long, didn't read. Von Helton's a massive fan of Jeffrey Epstein, and that was a 30-minute video of him talking about how much he loves Epstein. I'm sure that's what
Oh, what about the Nazi salute?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where is that?
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
I hit the wrong drop.
I mean, that still works though.
I hit the right. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Very applicable in this situation.
a little bit of history. The Nazis were on a lot of drugs.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were.
However, comma space, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
doing the Nazi salute.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Don't be a Nazi.
How do you?
All right.
I don't even care. Fuck it, let's move on.
17th Amendment. 17th
What does that
Amendment.
have to do with the price of rice in China?
17th Amendment, everybody. All right. Well,
What is the 17th Amendment?
isn't that like
right?
women's suffrage? I think.
No, that's the
That's-
19th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then what's the 17th? I gotta stop naming random amendments.
Oh shit.
One of them could be very bad. To say.
Do you just want to say I plead the fifth?
Oh yeah, there we go.
There
Oh,
you go.
yeah,
You plead the
12
direct
off.
election of senators?
The direct election of wait, that was an
Yeah,
amendment.
that's the 17th Amendment. The direct election of senators.
All right, I don't have any issue. I don't have an issue with that.
Okay.
All right, that's a good amendment. I
Okay.
guess.
We need a better education system in the United States of America because Mango's silence was
I
probably the most factual part of everything that was said.
Uh,
in the last
No,
I
Lizard-
dare
Lizard,
say
check
it's
your text.
contemptuous.
Text massage.
What?
What?
Did you just say text massage?
Yeah, I just said text massage. What of it?
Is
How
that
does
where
that
they
work?
is that where they gently put you in a printing press and then change out the letters every now and again?
Oh my god,
to
dude!
get
That
different
sounds,
areas.
that sounds amazing.
That does sound pretty amazing. Imagine your back cracking like you were in one of those school chairs.
Oh my god! No.
What?
A piece of my content was stolen.
Uh-oh.
Again?
A piece of my fucking content was not stolen. Well, okay. Well, it wasn't stolen from me, but like, I was gonna talk about something and they took it fucking down.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Take a look at this. You see this right here?
No.
So there was like a community notes post. It sucks that I can't provide the context now because I'll have to repeat it off memory. But there was a community notes post here that called out some really fucked up shit because apparently there was oh my god, apparently there was like an image going around of like a bunch of fucking OnlyFans fucking porn sellers. A bunch of people trying to to sell their fucking porn to people, and that's fucking fine. But apparently, like, the community notes like pointed out, like, I don't even know how the fuck this worked, but the community notes pointed out that apparently there was like this big scam going on between some live streamer. I don't even remember his name. It's irrelevant to this. And the OnlyFans fucking sellers. And the community notes said in it that the only reason why that they made that post is because they were trying to like do this like behind the scenes scam to like sell the OnlyFans to like people of ages who shouldn't be getting OnlyFans subscriptions. We'll put it that way. Yeah. And the entire situation, it was up yesterday. Mysteriously is all gone off fucking Twitter. I don't know if the post got taken down by the original poster because like that guy was being implicated in some pretty fucking big shit. Like I labeled this community notes ruins a man's career because it called someone out for like really fucking heinous shit. And now all of a sudden you just can't find it.
You gotta pull them screenshots, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I see that you're on X. Have you tried going to Twitter?
Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up community notes right quick and like see if I can find this shit because this is a really big story. This is a really fucking big story. Unfortunately, a lot of fucking community notes stuff goes fucking viral because honestly, it's one of the best things that Twitter's introduced in a long time. I know that the notes don't. I've never actually seen an issue where the notes don't get it right, but I'm sure they don't always. But like, it's a pretty good system. Oh, okay, I found it. Only took a little bit of fucking digging. Whoever was trying to get this shit fucking taken down. Sorry. All right, so here's exactly what the fucking community note said. It says right here, this yet again. Another hidden paid advertisement. The woman in this picture responded and he replies to boost them so his minor followers will subscribe to their porn. And then that shows the fucking users are in a group and paid to promote porn to, fucking.
Oh,
kids.
fucking Digital Princess is a part of it. That does not fucking surprise me.
Yeah, and this was the original user who was. I mean, this is absolutely fucking insane if this is true. I don't know if they would even be able to put this shit up if it wasn't true because like this is one of the most fucking damning community notes that I've ever seen. I imagine there's some type of vetting process for how this goes. Like I've seen some people talk about how these notes work. But I've also seen like a lot of misconceptions about how this shit works. A lot of people think like I think I even had this issue until Mango fucking cleared it up to me, but a lot of people think this is like done by like Twitter staff, but this is actually just being done by like certain users on Twitter who like apply for the role.
There's a difference in when something is added by Twitter staff or when it's added by regular people. Because if you look, it says readers added context. If it were a staff member, if it were the CDC, if it were some sort of government entity, it would say who is adding context. And it wouldn't just say readers.
Yeah, so basically, I should have thought this over and like found it's like it's just like fucking lizard chat. I could have just taken a screenshot or found another person talking about it. But I always like to have the original source when I can provide it. But I should have fucking known that this was not gonna last that fucking long. But I don't know the point of fucking taking it down if you're this guy either, because like no one's gonna fucking forget this shit.
Like I'm so like not well versed in Twitter that I'm like okay, so okay, these are porn actresses that are they're making porn and somebody took that.
Yeah, an influencer who was apparently like some type of Minecraft streamer with like a lot of fucking young followers or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
that's
just
the
like
controversy here.
essentially like put it in their chat, like, okay, check this out and whatever. Or put it
Yeah.
on, hey, all of my followers, go check this out, and
But
not
not
understanding-
explicitly going out and like advertising it to them, but trying to like
Right.
weasel around it basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's look, fucked up is fucked up, regardless how fucked up it is. And this is fucked up.
And you know what? Here's the fucking thing.
This
It's
is-
like this is really not that uncommon. Like shit like this, especially with like people pushing like OnlyFans and shit. Look, I know that I know that fucking life's rough and you gotta find a way to earn your fucking hustle. But how about not by exploiting children? You know?
Yeah,
How about-
exactly.
yeah, like there's some
How-
lines that shouldn't be fucking crossed, and I do definitely say that's one of them.
You also run into this big issue, especially with OnlyFans, where the person that creates the account is the only person that has to confirm their identification. They're the only person that has to confirm that they're over the age of 18.
True. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But that's a good point.
Like people
Some
that you
states are-
collab with, people that you hire to do content on your channel. OnlyFans does not check that.
Oh, I thought you were just
OnlyFans
making a
does
point
not
about
know.
like
Oh,
I thought you were making a point about subscribers. I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking insane. I didn't think of. Wow,
Yeah,
I thought like
that's-
Pornhub's different though. Doesn't Pornhub require that everybody involved in the production like, has to?
Okay,
confirm?
so Pornhub facilitated the trafficking of multiple underage people. We don't
Yeah.
watch Pornhub. We don't support Pornhub. Fuck Pornhub.
I mean, yeah, they've done a lot of fucking shitty things. I'm just saying, like, I know that some other fucking adult websites are a little bit more fucking. I guess Twitter's not an explicitly adult website, but you know, other fucking platforms are a little bit fucking more scrupulous when it comes to that fucking shit. The fact that they're not even putting in any effort at all to like, you know, make sure that weird shit's not happening is very
Yeah.
questionable.
And
Because I know
then
that
you also run into an issue where OnlyFans allows these people that are new to the sex worker industry, that don't know the ins and outs, that don't know the etiquette, the protocol, the anything, that are just pulling in random people that also don't know the etiquette, the protocol, the anything, and
Yeah.
you run the risk of multiple diseases getting spread around. You run the risk of someone getting hurt because they don't know the rules of certain types of playing. Like, there's a huge issue. Sex work is sex work. I am all for sex work as long as you are doing it consensually, safely, and with people that are adults.
Yep.
But like
Yes.
OnlyFans facilitates this platform where you can pretty much just do whatever, and that's terrifying.
It leads to a lot of predatory people, like literally. Like I mean that, like, you know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous.
There's this reminds me of something that I don't know if anybody has ever come across these TikToks or shorts, because I'm addicted to YouTube shorts. This dude called Eli Yoder, and he's formerly Amish, and he helps
Yeah.
Amish kids
Mhm.
get
Oh, yeah,
out
I'm-
of
I follow him on
Yeah.
TikTok.
yeah. And one of the things that like stuck with me was like he gives, you know, technology to these young kids that have never had technology. They've never grew up around, you know, computers or anything. They didn't grow up in the 90s like, you know, me and Mango, I think Kian, fucking Anna was born in, you know, 2012. But no, they've never been around this technology. So one of the problems he runs into is they'll like run up credit card debt just trying to do things like, you know, see some titties, and they don't understand the danger that they're getting into. And that's just one small part of it. They don't understand like who they're interacting
Exactly.
with. They don't
What-
understand what is going on. And you can just translate that ignorance to just like any other
Exactly.
minor, any other kid. Imagine the dumb shit that we did when we were kids.
I
when
know
we
I did
didn't
some
have a
dumb shit.
computer. I remember this one time I rode off of a mound of mulch into our garage, and I came within probably a couple centimeters of smacking my fucking head on this garage just because my brothers were like, you can do it, you can go higher. And then there was maybe 10 feet of stoppage before I ran into a wall of garden tools.
So, Lizard, that was the original OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's what we did.
That was the original.
Nowadays you do dumb shit and it will actually cost like
Yeah.
a lot more. It will cause a lot more damage other than smacking your head on a fucking 2x4.
Somehow it'll cause more mental damage than that. Yes.
Yeah, and the technology has gone so far so quickly that we can't control like who uses it when, because kids are going to be kids and they're going to find a way around.
Oh yeah, this person tries to
parents,
say right
and
here,
it's-
like minors can't subscribe to OnlyFans. It's like fucking people find a way. It's like, look, I was a teenager on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking ashamed to say, like, no matter what, like, kids always fucking find a way to do shit that they shouldn't be doing. It's sad, but it's true, and like, it's the responsibility of adults to fucking, to be responsible adults. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And
it's
there's there's this push that I saw this on Secular Talk. Kyle was talking about it, and he was like, there's this push for the lawmakers to be making it so that the like these porn industries have to verify your age with like a legal ID, which is really dystopian, but at the same time, like when
It
shit
sounds
like this
draconian,
comes
but
up,
like,
I mean,
it's like
OnlyFans
how
requires
do you combat
OnlyFans
it?
requires whoever signs up for a content creator account to show legal ID. You also have to have your Twitter or Instagram fully public for 24 hours so they can vet you. But that doesn't stop whoever you're collabing with or whoever you feature on your thing
it's
to not
exploitable.
like yeah.
That's my point. It's just like, yeah, the creators, of course, there's an easy way to vet all of that. Like we can do that,
But at the
a lot
same
easier,
time,
but the
you
viewers,
can't. But you also can't vet everyone that gets featured on an individual content creator's page. Like, there's so many loopholes that you can go through. And it's like, we need to figure out a way to protect the workers themselves, to protect the people that could be a victim potentially.
Yeah, unfortunately, most people only want to focus on one or the other and not like both. You know what I mean? It's a really big issue.
All of the good, respectable sex workers, all of the people that you want to follow, all of the people that you want to enjoy and love, like
they aren't pulling shit like
they'll
this.
they'll vet all their people. They'll do the work. They'll go get tested. They will make sure that everything is safe. But that doesn't stop people exploiting the system, and that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah, because as long as there's a loophole, somebody's going to go through it. That's just the nature of the beast, regardless of the system that's in place.
No, yeah, I know it's very fucking true. And you know what? Like the big issue is these days, man, a lot of people don't fucking care where their money is coming from. They don't care if it's fucking coming from the homeless guy down the street or fucking little Timbo, like with his mom's credit card. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking terrible thing is like so many people, they don't care about the morality as long as they're putting their food on the table. And I get like shit's rough. It's rough out there.
Yeah.
But like you gotta have some moral standards. Like don't fucking swindle kids out of their money, man.
You gotta be principled. You can't just look for money. If you look for money, you're probably just a fucking psycho, or you don't understand the actual value of a dollar. Yep. And the value of a dollar can go both ways, because little Timbo having his mom's credit card can doesn't understand the value of like $5,000.
Yeah,
because
like $5,000 is a lot of money to a lot of people.
Yeah, so when someone's charging $5,000 a month for their OnlyFans subscription, I mean,
it's just like oh, I live in a nice house. I'm living in a nice neighborhood. Meanwhile, mom and dad are like crunching the numbers and like, fuck, dude.
I mean,
how are we gonna?
It's like that King of the Hill episode. You remember that King of the Hill episode where Bobby thinks they're rich because like Hank gets a raise, and it was pretty good for like 1 month.
there was.
What's fun is I was thinking just about that.
Oh, wow, yeah, it's a great episode, man. It's a great fucking episode.
Sorry, go ahead, Ian.
Go on. Yeah.
So I was gonna say there's been kind of an analog for a while about this. Maybe I'm dating myself here, but do you remember 976 numbers?
Yeah, you're carbon dating yourself. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So 976
remember
numbers used to be the precursor to 900 numbers. They were premium rate numbers that you'd call, and something special would be on them. For a time, it used to be like geared towards kids. Oh, hey, call Santa at 1976 Santa, and then it turned into, hey, you want to hear some salacious shit? Dial 1976. Sluts are us.
Yeah. Hot
And then
girls.
that moved to
7.
900 numbers. When's the last time you've seen a 900 number being advertised?
The last time I saw a payphone.
Oh, God.
Oh, for me, that was last week. We still have payphones in our mall.
I haven't seen an actual payphone in
The fact that you still have a
15
mall.
years. 15 years.
Yeah, and I've got something that's gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
It's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, "Wow, society sure is different than it used to be." I've never used a payphone. And I never will. I never will.
They're not that hard to
Oh,
use.
man.
They're really not that hard to use.
If I was,
Dude, look. So we used to go sledding at this one place.
oh, yeah.
It was just a big hill. Everybody went there. We would go sledding, and then when we eventually got like all soaked, we'd call home. But what we would do is we would just call 1-800-COLLECT, and then we'd call home. They'd be like, "Do you want to?" On the other end, we didn't realize it. Do you want to accept this collect call from Grandma? Come pick us up, please. And then all she had to say was no or yes. And like literally, if you just say no, it's like 25 cents for them. So
we never did that. We actually didn't really stray too far away from a phone. But I guess the point I was getting at is that there's actually with the abuse of the OnlyFans shit, there's also been abuse of like a lot of other things like telephones. At one point, I think I saw a phone bill for $46,000 because
Jesus
a kid
Christ.
managed to get a hold of a premium rate number and called so often that bill was fucking nuts.
All those calls into the Nintendo hotline, I see.
No.
I want to say hi to some people real fast. We got Unprotected Lex here. I don't know if you're still here, Druid, but what's up, Druid? I hope you're not.
Druid, I'm so sorry that your puppy dog has to be put down. We love you.
I didn't see that part. I'm
Oh, my
sorry.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. All my best wishes to you and all that shit. Jesus.
I'm gonna go hug my puppy dog in a little bit.
Go give your dog there's someone else.
Give your
here.
animals some love tonight.
There's
That was
someone else.
one of the worst times of my life. I can definitely feel it, dude.
No, trust me. I've had to say goodbye to a lot of buds. I know how that is.
Yeah, me too.
I think we can all relate.
There's someone else here.
Fuck, I hate that.
Who haven't I said hi to? Oh, wait, whoa! Fucking, I keep forgetting to say hi to people who have been panelists before for some reason. What's up, Fit?
No.
Oh,
Look, just because she works in a septic tank.
Whoa.
Just because her secretary's office is in a septic tank doesn't mean
I can treat her like shit. Yeah. All right. So there's a controversy. Oh yeah, this is I'm pissed off at the Brits, Heon, and now you'll finally get the fucking context why, because this was a controversial little fucking there was a bit of a sticky wicket that we had going on here. So people were perpetuating this like this was like these were like American senators, but actually it's the fucking House of Lords, which is not surprising to me at all because
they get paid a hell of a lot more than $85 an hour.
Yeah,
they have at least a 6-figure allowance.
Yeah, but you know what though? It's like first of all, I'm glad this context was added so that way people don't make the wrong arguments with this. But like, there's still a compelling argument to be made here about like how fucked the UK is, like just for having this shit to begin with. Like the House of Lords is such a stupid concept. I know that it's gotten less fucking ridiculous over the years, but like just in concept alone, it really should be replaced with something else. I don't know what they would do. I'm sure other parliamentary systems have like similar shit that's like less. It's like literally biased towards how you're born. Like shit like this, and also there's clergy in the House of Lords. Like that shit has no place in democracy at all.
Here's the thing. I know a little bit about the House of Lords and the clergy. The House of Lords in general does not get to stop legislation. They can only return it back to the House of Commons.
I just feel like
it must be passed.
I know they don't have much power, but the fact that they have any power at all, like just for sleeping all day, like these people aren't even like bothering to be informed on the fucking subject matter. It's like, how can these people be entrusted with any fucking input on how the laws are to go about if they're not even fucking paying attention? It's like, look, I get they're old fucks, but if you're this fucking old where you're sleeping on the job, then maybe it's about time that you fucking give up your position for someone else. But because of how the House of Lords work, they don't have to do that shit. They don't have to be held accountable by a fucking voter base. It's ridiculous. Fucking hate that.
Right. So you wanna hear something fucked up from the US?
Sure, what's up?
All right.
So if you join the military, right?
Yeah.
And this is the entire military, it doesn't matter because all of the pay is the same. All right. E1, you're Joe Snuffy and you go in there without any rank. You make about $19,500 a year. And in 2021, this is for the same ones. The average senator pay for 2021 is $174,000 per year.
Yeah, and they bumped that up with supplementals.
Yeah. So
and those are people who are already sitting pretty, because in order to get in that position to begin with, you got to have fucking money.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And on top of that, like, if you go in as Joe Snuffy, one of the things that was always taught to me is, hey, the lowest ranking guy in the truck is going to take off their gas mask first. It ain't going to be no fucking senator. That's for fucking sure.
Mm-hmm.
That is so fucked up. However, you do get all of like the amenities. Now we can bump that up to probably around like $50,000 a year, but that's still less than half what these fucking assholes are making just to, do nothing. They literally do nothing for anybody.
The majority of the time is spent as a legislator in the representatives, the House of Representatives, or in Senate is spent on fucking fundraising. You are fundraising. You're continually trying to do it. Hey, can you donate to my fund? Hey, can you donate to my fund? Last time you donated to my fund, I'd really appreciate it if you donate to my fund.
Hey, look, it's one of Dave's relatives.
Hey,
he's got
that's my ancestor.
He's got an unimpressive hairline. Look, and this is a regular occurrence in the House of Lords. This is the one I used in the thumbnail. Look at that. That guy's downright fucking having a nap.
Dude,
he is sawing logs.
Yeah. You know what though? I understand why people thought that this was like these were American politicians, because look how much this guy looks like fucking Chicken Neck Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like he looks almost exactly fucking like that guy. Like why are all
Windows error noise Mitch?
Why are all Western countries like led by people who look like this? And the only reason it's not in all fucking countries is because Western countries are like, the ones that fucking seem to tolerate fucking old farts like this because of like, access to better healthcare in part. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of a damning at the end of the day. It's like we have to deal with these fucks even longer and they get the best healthcare access possible.
Fucking term limits. Term limits.
They get the best healthcare even when they're out of office.
Yeah. They only have to serve one term.
Yeah.
Damn, they're having a sneeze.
They get better healthcare than I do. I paid fucking nothing for my healthcare, which is one of the best things that ever came out of me fucking serving, which is like, dude, I did a lot of physical manual labor. I didn't have to, stand up in front of people and actually like fight for legislation here and there. But at the same time, like, why do we get the same healthcare? You make so much more money. You have all of this money just chilling, and I'm just like chilling in a fucking trailer.
I think the most galling thing is when somebody, usually a right winger, goes, Bernie Sanders has 3 houses. What does he need 3 houses for? He's a champagne socialist. Like,
my God, dude, just give up. Just give up. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. Just give up, man. Like, look at what's going on here. He's got like a mustache where his bald spot should be.
Either go with the cul-de-sac or just get rid of it.
Yeah,
or just
honestly,
just
if he got rid of the front, he does look like
you know what? If you get rid of the mustache and the rest of the shit, he looks like
mustache.
Pat Robertson.
The mustache. For a second, I was like,
no,
wait, he doesn't have a mustache.
He's a bit thicker. He's a bit thicker. He's more of a fat Robertson.
Well,
so not a Pat Robertson, a fat Robertson.
To be fair, pretty much anybody that can consume food now is thicker than Pat Robertson.
Damn, there's Hector Salamanca.
Wait.
What?
Why does he look dead?
What, this guy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
he looks like he's laid in state. Well, technically he's laid in state, but
one last chance to look at me, Hector.
He's sawing some British logs. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's getting paid to saw logs.
At least I don't make thumbnails like this, Keon. With someone fucking soy facing in the fucking little corner.
Get out of the House of Lords.
Damn,
dude.
I like how I believe that's Sikh headwear. This guy's the only fucking one here who seems interested at all in what's going on. This guy's pissed. This guy's uninterested, and everyone else is fucking sleeping.
Teeth.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I've had it up.
I didn't say it this time.
Aurora said it.
It was Aurora Borealis that fucking said it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Teeth. One of the main things that's lacking from a lot of the people that are, chilling there sleeping on fucking $85 an hour. Meanwhile, you got the people who make like $85 an hour here are on like oil rigs and shit, ready to get their arms ripped off and whatnot.
Oh, by the way, to anyone who is curious, Mango had to hop out. She's not feeling too well, so give her well wishes, and at the end, I'll still give a fucking spiel about why you guys should help her out and donate.
I'll give a quick spiel now since we don't have a video running. But for every donation that you give to the link that Mango has posted, I will eat one of these, regardless of the donation. She's trying to raise money to get to cover her child's medication. Turns out that he has seizures and it's a huge thing. I don't want to give out too much information because I know a lot, but basically he's nonverbal autistic. She's a single mother. She's getting ready to move, and he has a lot of medication that's around, it's like $800 worth of medication that insurance isn't yet going to cover because they don't have the results that they need from the doctor. So if you guys can help out, I will be more than happy to eat fucking all of these.
It's for a good fucking cause, everybody.
I mean, I won't be that happy.
Lollipop.
But you'll be happy the money is, going to a good place. I'm sure.
Yeah, and for those of you that don't know, these are cheese lollipops. They are well expired by...
Yeah, I like to call them smegma pops. They're smegma pops, basically.
Oh.
Look, man.
That'll make it go down. That'll make it go down easier, right, Lizard?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. Fucking thanks, bro.
Donate now to get some smeg down Lizard's throat.
Thanks.
Fucking
Smeg.
but Anna, you work out, so have you ever tried casein? Like the
No, I've never tried that before. I've never heard of that actually. So.
casein, if
Yeah.
if you ever want to like bulk up, it's super thick, dense protein. So you drink that like after. It's like a protein shake. You drink it after your workout, and that's what helps you bulk up a whole bunch before you do your cutting. And
Yeah, I've never taken a protein shake or anything like that. Honestly, I just do the workouts. And that's all.
oh, dude, you gotta trust me. Trust me. Go to GNC. Actually, don't go to GNC. Go somewhere else and get some anything that has like 25% or 25 grams or higher of protein content. Have one of those after every one of your workouts, and you'll be like, wow, bro. You don't need all the fucking pre-workouts,
Brother.
and shit, but you're gonna be
Let
like,
me tell you
"Man,
something, brother.
Oh, by
this
the
is
way,
fucking awesome."
dude, I'm looking forward to like building shit up more. So I would really like your advice when it comes to that type of shit because I want to start doing more. You know?
Absolutely.
But
I can 100% help you out because I need to work out more because I might have to go back to basic training and I don't want to. But
I didn't know
no,
they sent people back for that twice. Yeah.
it really depends. I could get into that, but I'm not gonna
All
gonna
right.
talk
All right.
about
Yeah.
that.
No,
I'm
I
not
won't
gonna
bother you
dominate
about
the
that.
show.
Yeah,
But no, just hit me up. Just say, hey, what about this? If you want to know about form, if you want to know about nutrition, or if you want to know about like what exercises to do for what a muscle group, I can absolutely help you. I used to be the fucking boss, and now I'm the fucking Bugs Bunny fucking flappy muscle.
Well, you know what, dude? You still have all that information. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could get back into it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need a gym membership or.
That's what I like about you, Lizard. You've got fucking wisdom, man. That's how I choose to phrase it. You've got wisdom, and I like that. That's what you offer to the show. It's nice.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I got a lot of experience, and all you got to do is ask. I'm very approachable.
Definitely. All right,
I'm
man.
not that prickly. I'm not that prickly of a pear.
Well, speaking of that, I'm kind of sad we don't have Mango here for this, but I want to talk about it anyway because something's been jerking my dick lately, and not in the fun way.
That's a weird turn of phrase.
Yeah. How do you turn a phrase?
That is actually an expression. I don't know how it makes sense, but it just allegedly does.
It's not supposed to. Let's
Before we get into this, I do want to clarify. Just whenever we talk about literally anything like movie related, I want to point out to everybody: support the fucking the writers and the actors strike. It's important shit, and support your fucking fellow workers. You know, not just in occasions like this, but whenever you can, support your fucking fellow workers because the billionaire elites are not going to help us out. But with that being said, Hollywood's pissing me off. Hollywood's fucking pissing me off because they keep jerking my dick around, man. So there's been like nonstop dialogue over this movie Wonder Woman 3, and like because there's that new DC universe being fucking built up, and they don't seem to know anything about what they want to do with it. They've got talented people involved, but like they have it seems like they have almost no solid plan right now, other than like they've given some promises, but when it comes to actual actors and shit, it's just been nonstop getting jerked around. So we're gonna go through this. And even if you don't know anything about this franchise at all, which I'm sure neither of you are really familiar with what I'm going to talk about, but just look at this in the vacuum and see how ridiculous it is. All right. So,
can I make the obvious joke before you go on?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
DC is fucking up a franchise?
What a surprise.
Oh.
They've only fucked up every franchise except for Batman that they've ever like tried to put out there. So.
Batman is a gem.
He
Michael
really
Keaton
is.
Batman with the nipples. Yes.
Michael Keaton never had the nipples.
Oh no, that was George Clooney.
That was George Clooney and Val Kilmer.
Looking for the Clooney nipple.
Yeah.
I no. Okay. Look, I watched a lot of Batman. I just don't remember. All I know is Danny DeVito was Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin.
Damn. Yeah, no, I mean that's the that was one of the best fucking castings in any comic book movie ever. I mean, he is the fucking Penguin, even in real life. It's fucking awesome.
He was basically the Penguin in fucking It's Always Sunny. So.
Yeah, he's about as much of a fucking bastard. He just doesn't have like the goons. Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
Well,
never mind.
anyway, moving along.
Yeah, moving along. Yeah.
Moving on.
All right, so October 2021, Patty Jenkins confirms that she is working on Wonder Woman 3. That's the director of the original film. So, you know, and the second one. So it seems, you know, pretty bog standard. They announced that they're working on the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was only 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens with the next update. Just 2 months later, in December of the same year, Patty Jenkins steps down from Cleopatra to focus on Wonder Woman 3. Okay. So it seems like there's some commitment here. That's the same year still. Next year, not even 5 months later. Yeah, not even fucking 5 months later. Right before 420 in 2022, Gal Gadot confirms that they are working on Wonder Woman 3. All right, so it seems like this is actually going to fucking happen. You know, what is this?
Wonder Woman 3, Turtles in Time.
Oh my god. No, if only. That somehow that'd be better than this shit. 8 months later, same fucking year, 2022, W announces that they're no longer working on Wonder Woman 3. This is where it starts to get fucking hairy. All right.
The following
12/8, 2022, literally 1 day later. What WB claims Patty Jenkins declined an offer to rewrite Wonder Woman 3.
Wow.
So there's like two narratives going on around this, and they're both going on around the same time. Also, same fucking day, WB claims that Patty Jenkins sent executives the Wikipedia definition of a character arc while working on Wonder Woman 3. So there's clearly some fucking animosity going on here between the director and the executives, which there always is at Warner Brothers.
She's got some fuck you money.
Like, I'm sure that Mango could go into it in even more detail than I could, but
Warner
Warner Brothers has been fucking passed around like a fucking cheap whore this past decade, and there's a reason why. They haven't been treating their fucking workers worth a damn. They don't treat their directors or their actors with any goddamn respect. It's especially an issue with their fucking directors because they never allow their directors to actually get their vision out there without any fucking studio interference. They're terrible for that shit. Warner Brothers is one of the most creative, unfriendly companies that there is.
Yeah, I can imagine. Just because, like, what good has come from Warner Brothers?
What definitely what good has come out of DC?
The original.
Like,
exactly. Like, why? Like, let the artists paint the canvas. Don't tell them what to paint.
Exactly. No, exactly. And you know what? I feel like if sometimes these fucking studios just had their fingers in people's work less, then they would see like how much more it would fucking perform. A lot of these fucking movies don't perform because it's like too many fucking cooks in the kitchen. You have the fucking director with one vision. You have the fucking studio executives with another fucking vision, which is to maximize fucking profits all the time. And 99% of the time, that doesn't jive and mesh with each other. The only time that it ever works out is when executives have so much faith in a director, like someone who's accomplished, like Christopher Nolan or something like that. They're allowed to have that fucking creative direction, and they're allowed to have that fucking freedom. But especially these days, it feels like the executives are making the movies more than the directors. It's like they have an idea in mind and they just want someone to do the fucking visual directing. It's like, why's it got to be like that?
I'll give you a great example. Troy Duffy, the guy who made Boondock Saints and Boondock Saints 2, he was the director. He got kicked out of a ton of fucking studios because like they were fed up with dealing with them. But he directed and created one of the greatest fucking movies of my generation, The Boondock Saints. That movie is fucking fantastic. But the problem is, the only thing he was going there for was for funding. He wanted the artistic direction, and he got some of the greatest actors. He got Willem Dafoe, the guy who played Daryl. I can't remember his name. He got Billy Connolly. All these people that were able to come together and create this amazing film, and they basically kind of shunned him. Hold on, I think my headphones cut out too.
Damn.
Oh no,
Well-
no,
well-
it's okay.
All right. Well, no,
But-
I was gonna. That's no. You did. That's a really good fucking point. Is like sometimes
Yeah.
you need to fucking let the creatives fucking have their creative vision and don't
Yeah.
fucking impede on that. Like when look, I've never been on fucking set myself, but I know people who have been. You know, no matter what fucking role you have on a fucking set, it's a demanding job. But
Yeah.
there's so many fucking people who are involved in the production of a film. There's the actors, there's the fucking, you know, all the other fucking crew. There's, you know, the director. There's so many fucking people on set. You couldn't imagine all the fucking roles there are, and they're all involved in that. You know who doesn't involve
sorry.
themselves in that shit at all, except for when they force themselves in? The fucking executives. It's like it's very unnatural, like parasitic relationships that most studios have with their fucking directors.
On like the smallest scale, I've been through this myself.
Really?
So I don't know if I can send you. I can't send you the actual video, but maybe I can send you a link to it, and you can watch it on your own. But it's a safety video that I produced while I was in Kuwait, and I had to gather up people. I had to basically create actors, and I just had to sit there and be like, look, you don't have to do anything special. Just do what I tell you to do. And I was always terrified of somebody breathing down my neck that had a little bit more rank than me to be like, hey, I don't think that's right, you know, whatever. And I had to show it to them, and I had to show it to them afterwards, and them being like, I don't really like it. Because if they say I don't like it, I only really had one shot. So I couldn't go through, you know,
Yeah. No, I get you.
10,000 feet of film for, you know, for something that they wanted over, you know, because I had to go from, you know, base to base and whatever.
In industries
So-
like that, it's easier to get fucking blacklisted. So like, you need to be careful
Yeah.
with what you're fucking doing. It's not just a problem in the entertainment industry either. Like, that shit's in all different types of fucking industries these days. Like, it's a really prevalent issue, and that's why the fucking workers need to stick together.
And what's helping, and Mango actually pointed this out to me, is like the independent filmmakers are actually about to get the cream of the crop, because those people are going to need money. They're going to need jobs and everything. So the independent filmmakers, if they can get loans and funding, they can get the cream of the crop and actually use that vision and that art, that artistic talent that they
Yes,
have.
you was talking about that when you
Yeah.
first talked about the strikes. Yeah, I found that very
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh, excuse me.
You know what though? I hope that good people are fucking rewarded. You know, I really do. I hope that good fucking people are rewarded, and not just decent people too, like people who deserve a fucking shot. We'll put it like that, right?
Yeah.
And I hope that when all is said and done, because you know I'm not gonna be going to fucking theaters until this shit's fucking sorted out. I'm not, and I encourage everybody else to refrain from going to fucking theaters until this shit's worked out too. Because let's like, look, at the end of the day, do what you want to do with your fucking money, but like, I don't think that you should fucking support this shit. I really don't think so, especially not during a critical time like this. Like, you need to fucking put your money where your mouth is. If you're willing to do that, I would encourage that everybody consider, making that fucking stand. So what? You might be out of the fucking loop on entertainment for like however long it takes this to fucking get settled. I doubt it'll be that fucking long. But if you speak with your fucking, put your money where your mouth is, then I'll tell you what, it'll probably go a lot faster. So I just gotta look at it like that. If we send more of a fucking message and they actually are forced to come to a fucking deal, then things will be a lot better for everybody, including the creatives, and that'll mean that you're getting better content in the long run. So, look, if we got past the fucking COVID drought, then we can get through this shit. Especially since this is a way, more important fucking cause than dealing with that shit.
And on this, I sent you the if that'll actually play. I don't know. Divid's Hub doesn't work that well, but this is something that it's something I produced, but it's the exact thing that I was talking about. With sometimes you just have to grab the people that you have and do what you need to do, and you may only have one chance.
SAV.
That he's a sergeant major.
All right,
This is the guy that would be breathing down my neck. But go ahead.
let's take a look at this. It seems like it's gonna work fine. So
I didn't think I was actually going to find it.
SAVE aims to reduce safety accidents at all levels in 4 simple steps. When a soldier, regardless of rank, sees a safety violation, they should instinctively stop whoever is committing that violation. Assess the situation in order to implement proper safety protocols. Verify that safety measures are being properly used and followed. Execute the mission in a safe, effective, and professional manner. When every step in SAVE is followed by every soldier in the 1st TSC and beyond, hopefully we can have every soldier home safe.
that was really well shot and edited together. I got to give it to you. That was pretty good.
It was.
I really
to the
appreciate
point.
it.
Yeah, that was good. Really, genuinely, I like that.
I mean, I'm pretty good at commercials, but I straight up had to walk around and find people to be able to do that.
Oh wow,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Hey, do you want to be on camera?
Not
do you
particularly,
want to be on camera?
All right, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, things like that, and then the shots, if you notice the helmet, it actually has the cards that.
I saw that.
Out, all of the PPE and everything, and sometimes I'm good at what I do.
No, way better than Dave. Way better than Dave. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for certain.
That was a million times better than anything I've ever seen him do.
Honestly, I could wake up in the morning and be a million times better than Dave, and I'm pretty sure
you could wake up in the morning and shit a better video than Dave.
So apparently the British aren't the only ones who have issues with sleeping politicians, because apparently there's a bunch of sleeping Nigerian senators.
Before I even saw the little the lower third here that said Nigeria,
yeah,
I was like, are these Nigerian politicians?
Damn! Wow.
Okay. I figured because of the dress,
the style
not
of clothing,
because they're black. Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, no,
everybody calm down.
No, this is a style of clothing particular to that part of Africa.
Not everybody is.
Not everybody is fucking,
Not every black is Nigerian.
Not every Nigerian is black.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's very true.
Thanks, colonization.
Wow.
Well, hey.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Honestly,
Oh man. Don't let anyone take that out of context. Colonization's a serious issue.
Yeah,
I'm sad. I'm not happy it happened. Quite the opposite. Trust me.
Rammstein did a whole ass song about it.
Although, you know what? If it wasn't for colonization, I might not exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the lack of colonization for that one.
Whoa, all right. You know what? Some sacrifices must be made. All right, yeah.
No.
Anyway, let's talk about some shit.
Sydney requires funny stuff, but that's fine.
So, I want to talk about this Twitter saga that's been going on.
Oh.
Because you pulled a farty ass joke. You were like, "You're on X. Why don't you check Twitter instead?" It's like, I saw you being cheeky.
So you're about to pull up some X files?
No. You know what?
That's terrible.
No. I thought Heon was bad. I fucking thought Heon was bad. Jesus Christ. But all right. So I mean, we don't have to talk about this tweet in particular so much, because this is just kind of addressing the situation. But yeah, Twitter's really trying to rebrand itself to X, even though when you go anywhere, it still says fucking Twitter. If you click on a tweet, it's still twitter.com/. But
how many times have you said X.com instead of Twitter? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I never. I've never fucking said that. Do you know how much that fucking domain must have cost, by the way? For one letter followed by .com,
millions of dollars,
and that's not even an exaggeration. He wasted fucking money on a domain that no one's gonna use. It's absolutely insane.
Dude spent $44 billion to ruin one of the most popular websites in the entire world.
Yeah, a website that was already terrible, and the previous administration was already making it worse. Because keep in mind, Elon Musk wasn't even the one who came up with Twitter Blue. That was the previous administration. He allowed him to fucking go hog wild with that fucking shit.
And he forced himself into it because he was just like, I'm going to buy Twitter. And then their stocks went up. And then he was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And the FEC was just like, yeah, you kind of have to do that.
Dude, I remember there was a time where I was like, I was always extremely fucking skeptical. But there was like the first fucking day where he actually fucking bought it. I was like, all right, well, let's see where this goes. I cross my fingers it won't go terribly. I'm gonna try and have like 1% optimism. But
I also remember the Trump election.
It's funny that
we're talking about Twitter.
Dude, it's funny that you mentioned that because you completely you cut off my point, but you missed my point. No.
I didn't mean to. You cut out a little bit.
It's even better. It's even fucking better because you made the point I was gonna make anyway, so it's fucking perfect. Because this is not the first time I felt that. Every time I've fucking given a chance to someone who really doesn't deserve it, to be like, all right, let's see how they actually lead this shit, and let's see how they do in this new position of power. I'm gonna try and go in with an open mind, even though I don't like them as a person. Every time I've done that, I've been proven wrong, or like I guess proven right, since like my doubt was the overwhelming feeling. So, also it probably sounded like I fucking cut out because I fucking had I had a bit of a burp there. I'm sorry if I'm talking like a Rick and Morty character or some shit. I apologize.
It's all good. Heon had something to say. Heon hadn't said anything in a while. And
what do you want to say, Heon?
Deon.
Get a word out. You're on the spot.
Oh yeah, thanks for putting me on the spot.
All right, well, I'll play a clip while you can fucking think about things.
I defy you, Heartman!
How much more do they want? When is enough enough? You want it all?
You want it all?
Thanks for laying into my spicy brain, and now I've totally fucking forgotten what the fuck I was gonna say. So, thanks a lot. Thanks.
I was about to say that was a complete distraction.
Oh my god! Look! It's not. I know it's literally my fault, but it's not my fault.
Oh, it is your fault.
No, it's not
always
my
your fault.
It's not my fault. It's not.
And when you're not here, it's Lizard's fault.
So it's always everybody's fault except for your own.
And when Lizard's not here, then it's my fault.
All right.
Bad carpenter always blames his tools.
Oh yeah.
Story number 2 in the whole Devolution of Twitter.
I figured out what the fuck I was gonna say.
Oh,
it was really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, a fool and his money are soon parted, and it seldom is wrong.
Yeah, no, it's that's a pretty apt fucking thing to say most of the time. Like, he used to be one of the most rich fucking men on the planet, and I guarantee you by the time all this shit's over, that's not going to get.
And then there's the, his perpetual trying to reinvent the wheel bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude.
You know what's funny? It's like he was only the richest man for a while by like a pity prize, because it wasn't just because Jeff Bezos got divorced and half his money fucking went to his ex-wife.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's the only he didn't even get there by his own fucking accomplishment. No, not to mention, by the way, I don't see how that's a respectable position. In my opinion, like being the richest man on the planet, it's one of the most heinous fucking things that you can possibly be called. Yeah, at least it should be seen like that.
He's just a robber baron for our era.
I think billionaire should become like, we should start treating it like a slur and start using it like, frivolously.
That's you know what? If you make $1 billion, you get an award, and then you're taxed at 95%.
Yeah, guillotine. That's what your reward is.
If you gave the average person $1 billion, like if you give literally the three of us, someone's just like, here's $1 billion, go spend it. You have 365 days.
Most of it would go to other people.
I mean, I have ideas, but
I don't know what the fuck to do.
I don't know. I know what I would do. I would save some of it so I could have a comfy life, but I would immediately go to fucking working on, in countries where they don't have fucking simple fucking basic needs like drinking water. I want to get shit set up for those communities, as many as I fucking can, like shit like that.
It's interesting that you say that, because the same guy that bought Twitter also said that he would solve world hunger and has enough money to do it,
but he doesn't.
and hasn't done it.
He was
Hasn't
never interested in the idea of solving world hunger. He was
But you know
only
what? Because if
trying
someone's a
to
billionaire,
feed his own greedy ego.
there are no self-made billionaires. We've talked about
No,
this
there
before.
aren't. There aren't.
It's all people who came out of money. If you actually gave $1 billion to someone who's just like who never had that type of shit, there's a good chance that they would do something good with that money.
I will say there is one asterisk to that. Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett.
Now, Warren Buffett started from the bottom. I'm not going to say he wasn't, he didn't have advantages, but he didn't go from like millionaire emerald mine child to multi-hundred billionaire.
Okay, but you know what the difference is, and I feel like this is an important distinction to make, is like if you just give someone $1 billion, that's different than someone like getting $1 billion themselves, because something immoral has to take place in that happening. But if you take a random person and you simply give them $1 billion, it does not have to inherently corrupt their like morality,
Yeah,
So I'm saying in that hypothetical, which would never happen.
I mean, to be fair, there's a long list of people who have won like 300, 400, 500 million dollars, and within 5 years they are either back to being poor or dead.
Yep.
Because
cocaine.
These people, again, a lottery is kind of pseudo random. A lot of these people don't know how to manage money. A lot of them end up, their family members and their distant cousins and whatnot, they're trying to hit them up for money. And when they inevitably get the big, no, I don't want to give you money, something happens.
Yeah.
People die.
They get murdered.
People fucking die.
Yeah.
Your best bet, for lack of a better term, you are guaranteed to at least survive winning $250,000, and that's already quite a considerable amount of money.
Yep, that's more than anyone else would fucking usually.
But your chances,
I'll take $50.
Yeah,
your chances of retaining that money are better than if you took the lump sum of a multi-million-dollar lottery payout.
The cancerous tumor of a lottery payout.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just think people need to understand. They really need to understand. Just because you're rich does not mean that you're intelligent.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I was wondering if that was me.
I thought it was me.
Did I cut out?
Yeah,
your connection was fruiting up.
Yeah, you had a
shit. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Holy shit.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good now.
You're good now,
okay.
Yeah. All right.
We had storms coming in, but I was making a good point, and I guess Google got to us. So what I was saying was, just because you're rich does not make you smart. It does not make you intelligent. It does not mean anything. It just means you have a lot of money. That's it.
It doesn't make you an authority on anything.
No,
you're just rich. You just have a lot of money. Now, yeah.
And
you can't buy brains. You just can't.
And I ran into this this individual because I was trying to put some money into my account at Walmart because, as you do. I was like, I don't have a lot of cash. I'm going to put into digital money. And they were talking about unemployment, and the team lead highest person was just like, oh, I just denied the unemployment. I was like, well, you're just a piece of shit. Why would you do that? Do you not understand how capital works? If you don't have if the money can't circulate and it's all at the top, then how do people buy things? And if you complain about not having money, then it's because it's all at the top. And if it's all at the top, then
it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be hoarded. See, that's something people don't fucking understand, is that money is the circulatory medium of a nation. If you hoard all the money, you get basically an infarction of sorts, where it's just hoarded by people who can continually game the system. And we're not talking about welfare queens, because that's hardly gaming a system.
I wonder if there was an entire nation about the size of Indiana somewhere in Eastern Asia that we could actually refer this to.
What entire nation?
You're talking about it. No. It's a little more west of that one. Right above something else that's actually doing fairly well. What country has this social experiment and economic experiment been done in?
Uzbekistan.
Are we talking about South Korea?
Wait, no, just a little bit more north.
North Korea.
I was thinking Mongolia, but you know what? That's a little bit above
a little more west.
Okay. I know my geology. So no, like literally that's exactly what happens like when you funnel all of the money to the top, because the top has all of the funds and people then end up eating grass, and it's not because of communism or socialism. Granted, those are factors because of that's how their government works, but that's where we're headed. That's
It just boils down to the elite hoarding a bunch of fucking that's a lot of problems in society. It boils down to the elite hoarding a bunch of shit they don't need. Well, everybody else has
the mindless pursuit of buying and acquiring things for no reason. Like, do you remember the Enron scandal?
The N-word scandal?
You beat me to it.
Okay,
we were thinking the same thing, but I remember Enron. Yeah.
So do you know?
I don't think.
Do you know?
Anna's old
Okay.
enough
Do you
for
know? Do you know what the executives did?
Vaguely.
So what
they basically
did,
inflated the price.
They not only did they cook their books, they also took from the retirement system. They literally just took all the money that people were saving for their retirement from this company, all the pensions and shit, and spent it on shit. Do you need 14,000 tubes of toothpaste? No, you're not going to use 14,000 tubes of toothpaste unless you're some kind of avant-garde artist. And even then, it would still boggle the fucking mind. How about $1,000 umbrella stand?
I don't know. It's a very nice umbrella stand. Look, my umbrellas really need to stand somewhere. I'd appreciate it if they had a nice
Yes, but how many of us have an umbrella stand? Because I certainly don't. We have 2 umbrellas. No umbrella stand.
Milk crate that used to.
We don't even have a milk crate.
My umbrella actually has the handle of a samurai sword.
I was gone for fucking 5 seconds to clean my pipe, and you fucking numb nuts are talking about umbrella stands.
He's talking about umbrella stands. I was
first of all,
we
were talking about the Enron scandal.
Yeah,
you Philistine. Anyway,
that happened before I was even fucking born. I don't give a shit about that.
Thanks.
You should.
You should, because
like,
this
honestly,
is gonna.
That's you. Yeah, you should.
Because this affects you. Does affect you because this is a constant pattern that we see when regulatory capture. Corporations buying influence to make sure that their products and their influence continues on, and pays their way into government. That's regulatory capture. you should be against regulatory capture.
All right, I was just fucking being a bitch. And that's all. I was just being a fucking bitch. I was just bitching at you. That's all. I get it.
I know you were bitching, but I can bitch back. I can bitch back.
All right, so I want to bring up something because Seth actually brought up something that's relevant to this whole Twitter discussion that we're having. He says right here, the check mark was created so Twitter wouldn't have to be liable for fake impersonations. Twitter Blue was made by... No, it was not made by Elon. It was made up by the previous administration. He just co-opted it for his own means. But
there was a reason for it, but now that reason is worse than meaningless.
Well,
can I do a semantics argument real quick?
Sure.
Administrators over administration, because the term administration typically refers to like the government.
Okay. Well, fine. Sure. Sure.
Like, I mean, that's just...
No, I get you.
Administration, because you're talking about, like, people will relate that to, like, Trump versus Biden or something like that, as opposed to...
talking about establishment politics is always fucking slog, because then you have to you have to be nuanced about it, and you have to go, well, these people fucking suck for one reason, and these other people suck for multiple other reasons, and there's a reason why you kind of end up going with one over the other, because the system is geared that way.
And that's why somebody dropped a hard J earlier.
Anyway. All right, then.
Hey.
So that whole checkmark thing.
I didn't call anybody out.
I'm sure if any of you guys have been on X, as Lizard insists on fucking calling it.
I don't care. I fucking don't even use the site.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Go to my Twitter. I want to see my Twitter.
It doesn't exist. You have a Twitter?
No, I do.
I don't know.
Go to.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I don't look. If I could sign into it, I'd send you a link. But
hey, Spherical Man, how have you been,
basically,
buddy?
Security Monitor Lizard might be.
My
name is
using
Bastard
it.
Son.
Yeah, I barely use it these days.
I literally just went deactivate the very moment it turned August 1st.
I very rarely do much on there these days, but I do still scroll it occasionally, and I see fucking people getting bullied for their blue check marks all the time. So now they're actually introducing an option to hide it.
That's why I use Threads.
You can hide your
Threads. Threads sucks.
They released Threads way too early. Like, they made a massive fucking fumble with that shit. It could have easily been a replacement, but I don't know now. They've really ruined their reputation in a short period of time.
I know this sounds cliche, maybe. Really just fucking go outside.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like a lot of people have probably changed their lives for the better, because there really is no like true Twitter alternative. So they probably have been, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, though, with how people are these days, they're just gonna find some other fucking social media app to get fucking addicted to. It's sad, but it's true. Like, look, I mean, I'm not really one to speak, even though I don't spend a bunch of time on any like particular social media platform, like actually making posts and shit like that. I fucking watch YouTube constantly. So
me too.
Like constantly, like. And we could probably make the argument that I'm addicted to YouTube on some level, because I'm just that. I mean, I do it every day without even thinking about it. I watch YouTube every single fucking day. I mean, I could definitely go a day without doing it. So it's like, I guess that's not really an addiction, but it's crazy, man.
I feel the same way about masturbation, but like.
No, people actually do get addicted to that.
I mean, to be fair, when you're done jerking off, you at least have something to show for it.
So yeah, this is a new option now. If you want to actually support Elon Musk,
thank you for supporting my virality.
If you want to support the fucking Twitter bullshit going on, I don't know why you would. Apparently, I've seen a lot of fucking people who I even have respect for who have fucking taken the fucking dive and gotten Twitter blue, which is sad, because like for a lot of content creators, this is their only way to really like get out to their fucking followers, because you can't really do that shit on YouTube. I mean, you can kind of do it, but not in the same way. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people like bite the fucking bullet who fucking can't stand Elon Musk, and they have these the blue check marks. So if you want to like still do that, you can hide your shame now. Isn't that ridiculous?
No, you can never hide your shame.
Yeah, but like, for the reason why they're doing it is so that people won't face the consequences of like, because people were getting bullied for having like Twitter Blue subscriptions, and like,
well, I mean,
it's a waste of fucking money, and I do think that people should be actively discouraged from having it. But this is such a stupid solution. Rather than actually addressing the issue and like trying to find a way to please the actual community, they're just like, here's a way to mark away your shame. It's like, that's fucking ridiculous and sad at the same time. It's crazy how fucking bad this has gotten, man.
Bro, it's just a way for him to make back his money.
He can. You
lost it.
Here's the thing, Lizard.
Fumbled the
Even
bag.
if everybody on that site subscribed to Twitter Blue, he still wouldn't make all his money back. He never will. He overpaid.
Yeah.
He's now entered the sunk cost fallacy, and now he's gonna spiral around like a little, fart balloon floating in the sky.
Who can tell the issue here?
The fact that I have seen this symbol before.
Check the date.
I'm not even going to check the date.
2021.
Man.
July 25th, 2021. That's the X logo. That's the X logo.
Yeah. Well, it's an X logo. It's not the X logo.
No, that's
though they look similar.
That's exactly the fucking same. That's exactly the fucking same.
No,
you're dicking me around. You're fucking penising.
The X there is a little more proportional than the one that is in the fucking.
You're shitting my fucking balls off. That's the same shit. That's the exact same fucking shit, and you can't.
It's not. My business deals with typefaces.
Oh
I
my
can
god!
Tell the
oh my
difference.
god! You can tell? Are you fucking kidding me? You can tell.
I have two eyes. All right, I have two fucking eyes. They may suck, but they aren't fucking useless. Okay.
It's the same thing.
This looks exactly the fucking same to me. It looks exactly the
dude.
fucking same. Like, I mean,
it's the same thing.
It's the fucking same thing.
Now,
the proportions are different.
So whatever.
Okay.
Like, my proportions are different from you. We're same fucking people.
You're a proportion.
What?
I don't know.
Proportions are us. They're better than coat hangers, folks.
God damn it.
Oh man. So yeah, look, people don't know for sure, but someone thinks that not just someone, but some people here think this might have been lifted intentionally by Mr.
I'd have to say.
What? A fucking billionaire grifter that grew up a millionaire just exploiting people his entire life is just going to exploit an entire group of folks on his platform that he actually purchased because he was forced to do so.
Lizard, I'm gonna blow your mind. Musk was not the founder of Tesla.
I knew that.
Oh, I already know that. He wasn't also the founder of SpaceX.
All that shit that he's known for. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, he just bought people and told them
also,
to do things.
No. In this case, he basically just gag ordered the actual people and said, "I'm the fucking owner now."
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, literally just shunted them out.
So we actually got an update on that fight because we thought it might not happen because
oh boy,
because of the whole Musk's mother apparently really didn't want it to happen, but it seems like it actually will fucking happen because this tweet was made recently from Elon Musk himself. The Zuck versus Musk, I guess that's what they're calling it. That's cringe. I'm going to be honest with you. That's very cringe. The fight will be streamed live on X. All proceeds will go to charity for veterans.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure.
The fuck they will. You know what he's going to do?
Foundation.
Oh. Okay. Let me give you a little insight. Fuck that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to help fucking anybody.
What do you think the fight?
It's just another tax.
No.
write-off.
I'm not. Whether the fight happens. I'm talking about the dollars, the dollar bills that go into the
dude,
fucking
I
machine.
fucking doubt it, man. I doubt it. Like,
here's the thing you have to understand about dipshits like this, and you know when you go to the grocery store and you're like, okay, I want to buy this pack of ground beef, and they're like, do you want to donate $1 to the fight for hunger or whatever it is in your neighborhood? They know, because that dollar goes into account, it creates interest, and then the corporation skims that interest off, and then they donate the rest of the money, and all they do is write it off of their taxes as a donation, and then they can charge you more the next year for that same few pounds of fucking ground beef. Fuck that. Actually do something. When you go to the grocery store and you're like, oh, well, I'm going to get this pound of ground beef, and then they ask you for money, just ask why. Oh, well, you throw out tens of thousands of pounds of produce and ground beef just because it's not aesthetically pleasing. Why the fuck you don't just give that to the fucking homeless? We have enough food to feed people. I'm about to lose my fucking mind, and I'm gonna stab a tree with a narwhal tusk. Got it.
you know why they don't do that though, right? It's the harsh truth is they don't want the homeless in the community. They'd rather they be fucking dead.
Pretty
The
much.
homeless are already in the community, and they're already gonna be there.
That. I know, I fucking know that, but like that's what a fucking corporate suit's gonna fucking think. They're gonna look at it with emotion or like logic.
Because they've never been in that situation.
Yeah,
and this goes back to there is no self-made billionaire. There's self-made millionaires. There's self-made people for sure.
Definitely, yeah.
At this
Not
point,
everyone who's rich is a bad person. I feel like people misunderstand that, but to be a fucking billionaire is like, you know, I mean,
you don't need that much money.
You really
Nobody
don't.
gives a fuck anymore.
Nobody
at this point, nobody cares unless you're on social media. Like, oh, look at my yacht. I got tens of thousands of fucking dollars burning in bunker fuel.
The entire reason that this fucking line is here, it's not because of, it's certainly not out of any good-heartedness. It's just to fucking deflect and to hope that some people will see that and not say anything negative about this shit, even though it's clearly a fucking ploy to, as always, scam fucking people. That's just been his nonstop fucking prerogative as a fucking leader of this this little company here. So,
as a veteran, fuck him. He can go fuck himself. I fucking hate him. And he has done nothing but destroy this entire world that I would absolutely die to protect.
But
literally die to protect.
I
just want people to.
You've iterated that quite a few
I need
times.
to go fucking find like a pipe. I got a wrench somewhere. I'm just gonna go hit it and yell.
It's gonna turn into a Tom and Jerry skit.
Okay.
I actually stole that from a Jim Brewer skit.
Oh, okay. It was a skit of something. Close enough. All right, we got. There's one more thing I want to fucking talk about before we sign off and call it a fucking night. No, I want to talk about one other thing because I haven't really addressed this yet. So to everyone who's been watching has been curious about this shit, I have finally pestered Dave enough that he has accepted my offer for a debate. At some point, Dave and I will be having a debate about the 2024 election.
Oh boy.
I am going to try and convince Dave to not vote for Trump.
You know he's lost when he starts talking about either Sarah or Jake.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not gonna let him talk about that.
He will try.
If he brings that shit up, I'm really gonna hammer home to him like directly into his fucking dumb skull how much I am different on the political like compass than fucking Jake, because I'm sure we agree on like most things, but there's some key differences there, and I'll be able to point that out to Dave in a way that he won't even be able to fucking refute. because
He
I know how to
is-
talk. I know how to talk to
Yeah.
Dave. I'm not gonna make
He is-
fucking liberal arguments towards fucking Dave about like why you shouldn't vote for Trump. I'm gonna make actual fucking compelling arguments that an idiot like him will be able to fucking get behind.
He is obsessed with actual Jake. He thinks anybody that like counters him is is like a Jake fanboy.
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
was
even
so
when-
belligerent, like yelling at him recently. I think you were even in the chat when I did
Yeah.
this. But I was like raging at him, like all you want to do is talk about Jake. That's all you ever want to fucking do. You don't want to talk about anybody else. And whenever I want to talk to you, or Phoenix wants to talk to you these days, you're not willing to do it. All you want to do is talk to Jake or Sarah because Sarah's connected to Jake. Like he's like a scorned lover. He's absolutely fucking obsessed with Jake, and it fucking pisses me off.
Dude,
It really does.
Him talking to Sarah is one of the most satisfyingly pathetic things ever. It's like watching that fail son of a coworker just fuck something up in front of the supervisor and just be like, just fire him.
Yeah, no,
Just fire him.
it really is
Just
great
fire him.
because like
Please.
Sarah's
Get
so
him
fucking
off
cool,
fucking air.
and fucking Dave is the exact opposite. Like Sarah was fucking cool as a cucumber in that discussion, and fucking Dave was just a fucking prickly fucking pear. Like he had no
was just
fucking
a
charm
prick.
to him at all. Yeah, he was just a prick in general.
Yeah,
Like-
he was. I legit felt bad, seriously, for Sarah. I was just like, why do you put yourself through this? But then I kind of took 2 seconds. I was like, well, hey.
I didn't feel
I've
bad
been
for
on the
Dave.
internet too.
I sure didn't feel bad for Dave, even though he literally got castrated live on air, which is gonna happen again, by the way. Stay tuned, buddy.
Oh, I can't wait for it. I mean, hey, I don't know if anybody's seen the video that anybody here has seen the video that I put up, but I cut up a single stream of his, and I actually had to go through a lot of it. Thank you, Mango, for giving me the Twitter screenshots. But
He does like 4-hour streams. That's why. It's like
Dude,
insane.
he should not be allowed around children. I'm just gonna say that.
He should confine himself to his
Dude.
first floor basement, whatever the fuck hovel he lives in.
It's been fucking 2 years since I've had a one-on-one with Dave.
It's pronounced hovel, but
It's been 2 fucking
Hovel.
years, man.
There. Get
Hovel?
mad. Hovel.
I am so fucking looking forward to this shit because it's been 2 years, and you know what? He's not the Dave that he was back then, so maybe I shouldn't get too excited. But like, you know, I've always enjoyed every conversation I've had with him.
he doesn't have pigtails.
No,
He's half the Dave he used to be.
Oh wow, he really is.
That's with inflation.
I want to see what the
Dude,
first
I-
fucking minute of this is like. I
I really wish I could play the guitar and make music, but I have stupid fingers like my old music teacher, Miss Mellinger, used to say. Anybody get the reference?
No, I didn't get that.
I got the dumb.
I'm
fingers,
basically a
too.
fucking fetus. You're gonna have to make like different pop culture references than that.
Futurama. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, I love fucking Futurama. All right. Yeah, no,
right,
look.
sorry.
He's been very unwilling. Like he doesn't ignore me per se. He's been ignoring a lot of people who aren't just fucking Jake in his chat who like want to like go at him. But yeah, no, he's gotten spanked by me multiple times, and not the way he wants.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, this has been like an ongoing thing. Dave is like one of my fucking rivals. I'm never gonna fucking give up on having conversations with him. I'm always gonna try and change his dumb fucking ass mind because you know what? It's fun to do. It's fun to poke at him, and it makes me feel like an intellectual heavyweight, which is the only time I've ever felt that way is when I'm talking to Dave. So, yeah. That's the only time I've ever really felt intelligent is when I'm talking to someone who's as dumb as fucking Dave.
Anna wants to spank Dave's ass so that she can get a face full of, you know.
All right, you're not going
Okay,
that
that's
way.
quite
yeah,
enough.
yeah. Your fucking talking privileges have been taken away.
You're talking out your Dave.
Yeah, give me back
Plus-
the fucking talking stick.
Nope.
Yeah.
Plus the
No,
dimples
you
and
never got it.
dingleberries.
Oh god.
Oh
All right,
god.
let's take a look at like 30 seconds of this. I just want to see what fucking happened here. I did something you've never done in a video before. I actually did research before going into it.
I didn't.
Yeah, I found some answers to some questions. Well, I mean, you know what? It's all right, Billy, because I did all your research for you. I literally got you like 7 fucking timestamps to rip into War Corps about. So
I didn't hear you.
Oh, you might need to get the soy under your ears.
That's the best you got.
Literally,
It was the best you got.
Oh my! This wasn't even a solo thing. This was like when we all had that conversation
Yeah.
together, like on TGR. So like, I wonder when the last time we actually had a one-on-one conversation. Was it before this? It might have been like, where was this? I don't even fucking remember.
Debate.
Shut up. No, we're not making fun of my thumbnails live. But yeah, this was a debate that fucking Swegton. By the way, I recommend. I don't talk about this that much, but this is on the channel. It's one of the very few pieces of content on this channel. It doesn't involve me at all, but there's where we upload here of Swegta versus War Corps, and it's fucking great. It's a
Pretty
great
sure you're
conversation.
obsessed.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. You know,
Featuring TJ Kirk.
Oh yeah, big. This was during my boob era. I talked about this a bit before we went live, but yeah, I used to put a bunch of boobs in the thumbnail. I don't know why I stopped doing that. I should bring back the boobs. Let me know if in the fucking chat if you think I should bring back the boobs. I don't know if YouTube allows that shit these days, but you know what? It's a hill I'm willing to die on, literally. Anyway, I think earlier I wanted to talk about some of like some Underhaven gold clips from way back in the. I guess not way back in the day. It's 3 years ago for most of these. But yeah, I want to take a look at one of these because I completely fucking forgot what some of these are like.
Insane, quits, salty, rages.
All right, Heon, you're the one who's always making fun of my fucking thumbnails. Which one of these should we watch? Native. Now I don't remember that one being too good for whatever reason.
I just said it because there was a question mark.
Yeah, there's a question. Oh, okay.
Salty.
You want to watch Salty?
Yeah, because he
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the Psalm book?
No, not Salty.
No, not fucking. All right, yeah, this is a classic moment. I'm actually glad you chose this one. We'll watch this shit and then we'll wrap up the show.
Keep gumming those steaks. Yeah. Golly. Jeez. Oh, that's Unterhaven. Yeah. That's Unterhaven.
I forgot about this shit, dude. Oh yeah, he didn't know how to ban me on Twitch. So you know what I did? I explained to him how to do it.
Oh my!
And he still did it. I just want to prove that he was such a piece of shit that he wouldn't be able to help himself, even if the person who he was trying to ban literally explained it to him. And he banned me. I should have fucked with him more. Oh well. He's not on Twitch anymore, so I can go fuck with him other places. I know he fucking streams on Kick now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a Kick account just to fuck with Vaughn. I'm gonna kick him in the balls. Like literally.
I mean, I don't know if you want to get those. I don't know if you want to get foot rickets from kicking Vaughn in the balls.
Yeah.
Foot rickets.
Foot
yeah,
rickets.
I don't want to get weeping toes.
Oh my god! All right. Yeah, I don't want to get crotch rod or anything like that.
Yeah, can you imagine kicking Vaughn in the balls and all of a sudden he lands down on his taki toes and they snap back up into your eyeball?
No,
oh god!
Could you imagine kicking Vaughn in the balls and your foot just gets stuck in his ass?
All right, you're grossing out their viewers. Jesus Christ!
It definitely wouldn't get stuck in his ass. It gets stuck in his concave penis.
Nah, I'd get stuck in his taint.
Yeah.
You brought it up on stream. I forgot about that.
Those steaks off.
Oh my god! Yeah, that was him trying to like ban me. He brought up the comment instead. I forgot all about that shit. Dude.
What a rube!
What a fucking rube! Yeah, dude.
What a rube!
Keep coming those steaks, buddy. Keep coming those steaks.
Is this before or after the gummening?
This was after, like, this has been an ongoing joke for quite a while by the time I was doing this to Vaughn.
Man. And yet we do. Yes, we do. You called me a fucking Nazi, bitches. What did you expect me to do?
Hey, you got that
You
clip?
call me a Nazi?
What'd you say?
I said you got
Play the
that clip.
Play the clip.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I'm gonna get your ass banned. I'm gonna get your channel shut down and all kinds of good shit. You don't call me a fucking Nazi. Not only
Okay.
did they call me a Nazi,
R.I.P.
Baron
Midnight.
Eugen von Helton.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. Rest in peace, Puppo. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
cancel it.
Baron
But then he
von
went whining to
Dipshit.
Twitch and whined and cried like a little 2-year-old. Oh, Twitch, we got unceremoniously knocked down. No, you didn't. You called me a fucking Nazi and rendered a hand salute. That was not.
You
I
rendered
rendered
the
a-
hand salute.
Where is
after
that clip? Play it.
Oh, right.
doing the Nazi salute.
He got caught doing the Nazi salute, and that's not even the only time he's done it. Like, every time he explains the story, I don't know if he does it here, but almost every time he explains it, and he does it every time that I come up. Like, that's the only thing he can fucking say about me. Every single fucking time he brings that shit up.
Yeah, he still doesn't understand that it wasn't you who did it. It was fucking Jeff Holiday who did it.
Yeah, no, and you know what?
Didn't he have that like thing where he was just, like all the way out here and it just so happened to hit the avatar?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking perfect. It was one of the best fucking moments on our fucking show. It was great. You know, and I'm glad that he brings it up because it was a great fucking moment and it should be remembered. But you know what? I've never had like a live conversation with Vaughn, at least not like a one-on-one conversation or anything like that. But yeah, I was talking to Miss Parker recently, and she said that she'd come on the show again sometime soon, so we're gonna have her on soon. But considering this has been a long-standing beef for years and years, and I know that Miss Parker is familiar with Vaughn, I'm going to ask her for a favor at some point, and ask to have a conversation with Vaughn Helton. Because there was a while when the Geek Room was trying to set that shit up for Vaughn to have a conversation with me, because, you know, this has been beef going on for years.
Yeah.
But now fucking Vaughn won't even talk to TGR. Or at least not like he used to. He used to be willing to go on there more often. But so yeah, I might try and make a conversation with Vaughn and me happen, because that's long overdue. And he needs to figure out that I'm not. I gotta get on camera too. I never come on camera, but I will have to come on camera for that stream to show that I'm not Jeff Holiday.
Yeah.
I'm in fact not Jeff Holiday.
I had a conversation one time with Von Helton, and it was when I was just like so smashed in like a 9-hour stream, and Von Helton came on. I was just like, okay, cool. And I started fucking with them, and I was just like, let me see your DD214. And he started like rifling through his wallet. Nobody keeps their DD214 in their wallet. And he's like, I don't have to show you. I don't have to show you shit. And he got so pissed off that he banned me. And I have never talked to him
you
again.
found his weak point. You found his weak point, dude. You punctured a weak point. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, because you actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Ceremoniously, okay.
You did
it in.
You see that?
Oh no!
Fucking yeeted that
sweetie
dog.
pie.
That's freaking terrible. Look at that.
Ceremoniously, okay. You did it intentionally.
I made.
deliberately. And
Fuck you, Vaughn. I made the bed earlier because I did laundry, unlike Vaughn does. So I did laundry and I made the bed. Luckily, Sasha was not under the sheets this time. You know.
Dogs love going where they shouldn't be. Especially the cats love that shit too.
Well, I told her, hey, I'm gonna put the top sheet on. I was like, I'm gonna put the top sheet on. You gotta get off the bed. She didn't get off the bed, so I was like, fuck it. So I put it on, and then I made a sweet TikTok about it. But anyway,
Vaughn doesn't even have sheets on his fucking bed here.
This is before the mom's trailer.
Yeah, so he didn't even. We know that he didn't even. That's why the sheets haven't come off. He can't be bothered to do laundry. That was the worst joke I've ever made. That was the worst joke I've ever made in my life.
Yes, you should have had your channel.
Yeah,
which you did.
He agrees.
Wow.
Twitch did ban you because I saw it.
I was just gonna say, like,
and it was gone.
I like I was playing with my dog, and this is the whole reason why I have the bracelets on my hands. It's because she likes to bite my arms and like pull on them, and I rolled her over, and she made a yelp, and then like curled up. I was just like so distressed. Like, what did I do? Because I don't want her to hurt her hips or anything like that. And I would never throw my dog. One, because she's 50 pounds, but
Yeah,
two,
that's one thing.
because she can get hurt. She's my sweet puppy dog.
Yeah, you
The
got to be
reason-
careful.
the
You got to
reason
protect
I
dogs even from themselves. Like, you know what I mean?
picked her up from the APO because I needed a companion, and she's my sweet puppy dog, and I love her. And I was trying to adopt Midnight when like the whole Vaughn eviction phase happened.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'll drive down there. That's fine. I'm close enough. I can do it. And then R.I.P. Midnight. Poor Midnight.
That's really fucking sad, man.
Yeah. Sweet puppy dog.
So yeah, I did.
Fuck you, Vaughn.
You just butthurt. That's all. That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. I got the double wide now. Everything's okay. Don't worry.
Not for long.
Hopefully not. All right, everybody. I believe that's a show for the people. I believe that's a show for the people.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a
how
show
many-
for the people.
Oh shit! There's people here. I thought we were still in the
fuck,
back row.
there's people.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I
Hold on, let me fix my.
Oh shit! I gotta change my accent.
Let me fix my balls.
Let me take my shirt off.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So, guys. So I want you guys to to like this shit if you can. If you guys enjoyed this shit, I mean, give this shit a fucking like. If you guys can fucking donate to go support fucking Mango and get her kiddo the medicine that he needs, that'd be fucking great. It would really mean a lot to me if you go and support Mango, because she's a great part of this show and a great person all around. And even if you can't fucking donate and support her, let other people know that this shit's going on, and let friends in the community know about it, so maybe they can spread the word. And so even if you can't donate yourself, there's ways that you could help out. I wouldn't ask you for this shit if it didn't mean a whole fucking lot to me. It's a very, very, very important person to me and everybody else here on panel. We all fucking love Mango, and we want to make her life as easy and bearable as fucking possible. So
she literally just asked me to hold an ice pack on her ribs because I don't know what the fuck's going on, but she's sick. She's not doing well, but I will guarantee you all of the money is going to go to her kid. I know Mango well enough.
She always gives receipts for that type of shit. I know.
Yeah. She's just like anybody in this community. She's going to give receipts, and on top of the fact that she's going through what she's going through, her kid needs medicine. And again, he's nonverbal autistic, so he can't actually like communicate what's 100% what's actually like going on. So help her out the best you can, and everything that you can give her in the links that she has provided, because she's I imagine she's like over a toilet right now.
I can
everything.
imagine.
Oh boy.
Yeah, for every donation, I will eat one of these expired Chinese cheese lollipops.
Lollipops, yeah.
So
Smegma
yeah,
pops.
Smeg pops.
So anyway,
Yeah. All right, yeah.
two out of the three of us have smelled their own smegma.
Figure out who.
Yeah, it's a fucking mystery.
Yeah, it's a mystery, ain't it? It's a fucking mystery. All right, well, that's a fucking show. I know I mentioned it earlier, but Miss Parker said that she'd come on again. I'm gonna try and make that next Saturday. I'll see if she's available. Mango said that should probably be possible, and they communicate all the fucking time. So, I'm just gonna I'm gonna ask her on after this shit, and we'll see. So expect Miss Parker to be on relatively soon, if not next Saturday. But that was a really fun show. It was a really fucking fun show with a good turnout of people, and I appreciate every single one of you. You're all a bunch of big dick individuals, unless you don't have a dick, and that's valid too. But
then it's something else. But
yeah, then you're something else. But you're
Yeah,
equivalent to a big dick individual.
When I showed you mine, you said okay.
All right.
Fuck off.
All right, everybody. That's a fucking show. Good
night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. No more dick conversations.